Magandang gabi po, mga kabayani, mga kakampi mula sa Rizal, Visayas at Mindanao. At syempre sa ibayong dagat. Dahil marami ang mga nanonood sa atin, no? At naghihintay ng ating mga paksain dito sa programa ating kabayani dito sa Channel 31 Online TV. At sa gabi ito ay syempre pag-usapan natin isa sa mga napapanahong paksa. Bakit napapanahon? Sapagkat ito ang 160th birth anniversary ng ating pambansang bayaning Dr. Rizal. No? At alam niyo, pag meron mga ganitong national mga activities, no? Ang dami ang mga naghihintay ng mga programa, mga gawain kung paano sila makikilahok. Siyempre, mangunguna diyan ang Kalamba. Siyempre, doon siya ang ating pambansang bayaning Dr. Rizal. No? Ang Kalamba po ay nasa fourth form ngayon dating June 19, no? Yan po ang birthday ni Dr. Rizal, June 19, no? 1861 at ngayon ay 2021, kaya 160th birth anniversary po ng ating pambansang bayani. Ngayon, sa bahagi naman ng National Historical Commission ay napakarami din po ng mga programa na nakita natin na inilabas ang National Historical Commission. Kabilang na nga dito yung mga webinars. Sa panahon ngayon ang hirap talaga mag-aktibidad ng face-to-face kasi alam natin ang pandemic pa. So marami sa mga programa ay webinar. Webinar ang ginagawa. Ito yung virtual discussion sa isang paksa. No? Ulit sa cellphone ko ng mga listahan. Kaya nyo akong makita. No? So meron tayong mga webinar, online performances, no? Para nag-reading results poem, no? By Alabulita, no? Then meron tayong webinar si Pastor Abad at Dilo Campo bilang mga tagapangunan ng Pantas na Arabing Isabista. Webinar tungkol sa Dapitanon ni Dr. Roman. Merong sabayang fundraising and training sa Kalamba, sa Kasabakitan sa 19. Then meron din ito isa sa kanilang mga Rizalista to, sabihin na Rizalist by heart. Webinar sincere sa dakong Alemanya by Lucian Speaker. Ito po si Belgian Rizalist. Talagang hanga po tayo kaya Sir Lucian dahil sa Belgian, pero ang kanyang hero ay isang Pilipino, imagine that, no? Ang European, pero ang hero ay si Dr. Rizal, no? merong ABP, no? Through Education Our Lang is CCI, merong ABP rin. No? May mga hashtag bilang Rizal campaign video. Merong online exhibit, manilikha. Merong demo lecture, Rizal lecture on mobile virtual tour guiding technique of Museo Rizal Fort Santiago. Merong social media posting. May exhibit ang opening of the Rizal Women's Sport exhibit, no? Full mga furniture, no? So, sa potential po yan. At syempre, yung pinapromote natin, no? Ito, kakaiba, no? Kakaibang programa. Ito yung Elihu na pinikula na kung saan bahagi tayo ng pinikula. No? So, nagkataon naman, tayo naman dapat na ang pinikula ay makatapat sa birth anniversary niya, Dr. Rizal. Kaya abangan po natin yan. Pero bukod sa mga programa ng National Historical Commission, siyempre, isa sa mga susulong ng reservation ng tao tayo science chivalry ay siyempre order para sa Rizal. Matatandaan yung mga nakaraang ay napicture natin ng National Rizal. Pero ngayon, siyempre, this is a very special program na ito ay napakalapit na natin sa June 19, our 160th birth anniversary ng ating pambansang bayani. At napakalapit po tayo dahil sa ang guest natin ngayon. Nakita naman ako, ito po yung formal bar ng Knights of Rizal. At karaniwan, ginagawat namin ito sa formal attention. Kaya ito, very proud po ako dahil sa ngayong gabi ay very proud po tayo na makakasama natin ang nagkakapitagan na pinuno. Pinakamataas na pinuno. Bakit pinakamataas? Because the Order of the Knights of Rizal is an international organization mga kakampi, mga kabayani. Meron Knights of Rizal sa Europa, sa Amerika, sa Asia, sa West Asia, napakadami po yan. Kaya po, pag ikaw po ay head ng Order of the Knights of Rizal, ang tawag namin dito ay Supreme Commander. No? At talaga, ang taas po ng parangal na nakatulo at syempre, with those responsibility rin. Kaya malalaman natin yan sa ating guest po ngayong gabi. At pakilala ko na po, hindi naman patagalin. Ang guest po natin ay ang iba, kundi ang Supreme Commander himself. Si Supreme Commander Sir Elihu Ybanez, KGCR. Sir, magandang gabi po.
Good evening. Good to see you.
Mabuti naman po at napagbigyan nyo kami ngayong gabi.
Of course, hindi pwedeng tanggihan ng iyong invitasyon. At napakaganda nitong programa mo.
Sir, marami pong nanonood sa atin, no, ng kabayani, lalong-lalo na ang ating mga brother knights, no? So siguro maganda batiin niyo rin ang ating mga nanonood ngayon.
Magandang gabi sa inyong lahat, lalo na mga brother knights at mga nakikinig at nanonood, mga kaibigan natin na makabayang Pilipino at followers of Rizal.
Wow. Yes, sir, no? Talagang by heart, talagang lumilitaw, no? Lumilitaw yung pag nagsasalita tayo, pag tayo ay maka-Rizal, no? Siyempre, Order of the Knights of Rizal, no? So, siguro bago nyo talakayin yung mga programa ng ating samahan, no? Order of the Knights of Rizal, siguro magandang malaman muna ng ating mga tagapanood, no? Sino nga ba talaga si Sir Elihu Ybanez? Saan siya nagmula, no? At anong probinsya, at paano kayo na naging Elihu Ybanez today? Yes, sir. Yes, Doctor.
I was born in a Christian family. 7 kami magkakapatid. I was born here in Manila in 1950. When my father passed the barrack exam in 1951, we returned to Masbate. Although ang origin namin, si Ibanez family is from Cebu, but they migrated from Masbate. At doon, up to grade 3, nag-aral ako ron sa public school. And then we came back in 1960 in Manila. I pursued, continued my study in public school in Project through elementary school until I finished my schooling, college in AB in political science in Philippine Christian University, where I was also a student leader as senator in the student government at martial law. Then I pursued my College of Law in San Beda College in 1978. Then, I continued my study in the National Defense College of the Philippines, Master in National Security Administration. Then also I studied in the General Staff College for military schooling to qualify to be promoted to full colonel. Ayun, yun ang mga schooling. Pero I was, first love ko na maging ROTC, maging military officer. So I joined 4-year course na advanced ROTC. When I had my training, I finished airborne training in Fort Pangsaysay. Then twice trained there, nagbibo kami ron. Yun, hanggang naging officer, I applied for commissionship when I passed as a captain in Jago. Tuloy-tuloy na hanggang
So, yung track record nyo, yung government posting nyo, ano po ang mga bago kayo sa present posting?
Passing the war, I joined the Office of the Solicitor General as a trial lawyer. I rose from the ranks as trial lawyer, from trial lawyer 1 up to solicitor 5. When you call solicitor, that is a presidential appointed position. You must not be less than 4 years in the practice of law. And then in 1994, after 15 years as a trial lawyer and a solicitor, I was promoted to the Regional Trial Court as presiding judge in Balayan, Batangas branch. And for 13 years, I was a judge. Became executive judge in the province of Batangas and Balayan. Then in 2017, May 15, I was appointed by President GMA to the Court of Appeals. And I am holding the positions a chairman of the 9th Division of the Court of Appeals.
Wow, talagang ang track record sir, matindi. so from your background as a lawyer, judge na at nasa Court of Appeals na kayo, sa nakatulong po ba sa inyo yung siguro wag muna yung bilang Supreme Commander, bilang isang Knights of Rizal, sa tingin niyo meron bang na malaki yung yung naitutulong sa isang decision maker yan, principle, wisdom, So, paano po nakaka-impluwensya ang philosophy ni Rizal sa mga decisions niyo?
Kasi if you are a Knights of Rizal, it only goes to show that you're a follower of the teachings of Dr. Rizal's ideals and principles about respect of human rights, respect of human dignity, and that we are created equal with anybody, that you don't have to feel inferior with any colors, race, or creed. And as long as you study hard and you learn, you will achieve your goal. You will be able to be successful, and people will respect you because of your principles in life and of human rights. So sa akin lang, malaking sa akin as a judge, kasi even before I became a member of the Knights of Rizal, I am already a follower of Rizal. Sinasabi ko lang nung nag-uusap tayo, that my father is also a follower of Rizal. When I was in the high school, recite na sa akin yung Nolimitang yung last farewell, yung tapos pinabasa sa akin ang Nolimitang and LPO Historismo. I already studied that when I was high school. Kaya follower ako ng Rizal. And I believe he has really a good message for the Filipinos. he loves the Filipinos that should be educated and trained so that we will earn respect from anybody.
Wow. So from your influence from the family, then reading it by heart, no? Bago pa kayo makapasok sa Knights of Rizal, nandun na, no? Nandun na yung background na, ito yung magandang sasamahan ko.
Yes, talagang Knights of Rizal is really an organization or an order that is worth giving your time to spread the sense of justice and fairness. That's what was taught by Rizal. In his book, talagang makikita mo, tsaka yung vision niya, di ba? That everyone should be given what is due to him or to her. Kaya, talagang dapat tayo ay laging nating we should emulate Rizal, his lives and teachings. Hindi natin dapat siya kaya.
Wow. Kaya nga, naalala ko kasi alam naman natin merong Rizal Law, di ba? Talaga lahat. Hindi ka pwedeng makatapos sa college nang wala kang, hindi ka nakapasa sa kursong Rizal, no? Pero yun nga sabi nyo, it has to be, learn by heart, no? Hindi lamang yung nakatapos ka ng degree, 3-unit course, okay na. Ang kinakailangan, maintindihan nyo talaga, no? At maisabuhay. To become more progressive, no? Sabi nyo nga, that's part of development, of human development.
Yes, we should live the lives and teachings of Rizal in our lives. We have to practice it because there is no conflict with the teachings with any religion about Rizal's principles and idealism which he practiced and shown, diba, when he was still alive, and he was ready to die for his convictions.
Yun pala, no?
He was ready to die for his conviction, and he was not afraid, diba? It is recorded, diba? When he was shot, wala siya kakaba-kaba. Diba?
Yeah, blood pressure, yun, okay. Yes, sir. So, ang daming attribute ni Rizal talaga, no, to becoming a more successful person, no? Ang dami niyang attributes, no. Kaya siguro nga dapat kung ito lang attributes nito ni Rizal ay isa sa buhay ng bawat Pilipino. Sa tingin natin lahat tayo ay hindi lang functional, no? Masyado tayong progressive as a nation, ano, dahil sa ang daming sabi niyo matapang, palaban, intellectual pa, no, mapagmahal sa bayan, ang dami, no. So
kaya yes, kaya iba dinodyo si Rizal, diba? Because he exemplified a very worthy life. Any human being around the world will really emulate him and believe him. Diba?
Yes, sir. Actually nga, nabanggit ko nga kanina si Sir Lucien Espetel. Imagine, Belgian, foreigner, no? Pero pag nakausap niyo po yun, talagang kabisado niya yung buhay ni Rizal. Napapahiya nga ako napapahiya po. Talaga napahiya po ako. Kaya instead na ang isulatin ko ay ang buhay ni Rizal, ang naisulat ko yung buhay niya kung paano niya i-reverse si Rizal. No? He's obsessed with our national hero. Imagine a white man obsessed with the brown race, no? Itong ating lahi, no? Na Malay race. Imagine that. Kaya the pride of the Malay race.
Kaya tawag siya the pride of the Malay race, di ba? It's one for all season. The first Filipino in Asia is in Asia and Europe. He is a member of a prestigious society, may scholars, di ba?
Yes,
in Europe.
Yeah. Imagine, sir, no, during that time, no, 19th century, na maging miyembro ka ng mga scientific societies. Oh my God. Ngayon nga lang, napakahirap Ang dami na nating access, di ba, sa internet, no, pero hindi basta-basta makapenetrate sa ganung society. And this is Rizal, no? Well respected.
He is being invited to join the mga scientific society, di ba? He was invited to speak and address them. Imagine, siya, si Rizal. Kaya nga sa Europe is really, in fact, much more respected siya, kilala sa Europe. Kaya nga ngayon dito sa Knights of Rizal, sa atin, isang vision ko, malayo pa naman yun. Talagang gusto ko sana ma-revive in every colleges, schools, yung kaparis, para kay Rizal. Na magkaroon tayo ng mga chapters dyan for youth leadership training para ma-imbibe ng mga bata. Because the youth is di ba? The hope of the fatherland, sabi ni Rizal yan.
Opo. So, nababanggit niya, no, yung, yung mga student organizations, they could invite the teaching of Dr. Rizal. So, let's go to the Order of the Knights of Rizal. How different is the Order of the Knights of Rizal to other organizations?
Define the difference.
The difference, ano ang pagkakaiba sa talaga ng, kasi nakita niyo naman talagang
ang Knights of Rizal, we have the mandate by law, di ba, to promote the life and deal ideals and teachings of Jose Rizal for the people to emulate and to spread brotherhood among all men in all nations. Kaya kasi sabi ko lagi yung human rights, yung talagang si Rizal, he was trailblazer siya sa Asia. So because of this mandate that we have, that will create different from other organizations, because we have a goal to unite the people, with the Rizal's teachings, development of personality, education. Nandun na lahat. So with this, we will really improve our government, the positions of different sectors in our society if we will follow the vision and teachings and objectives of the Knights of Rizal. That makes us a different organization. Kasi we teach morality, principles, of as a good human being, and if that will be spread throughout our people, mga kabataan, there's no reason why our country will not be successful. At we will have a good governance. Mga leaders natin sila will really be developed. Saka yung corruption, mawawala yan. Maalis yan basta we have an united citizen through the teachings of Rizal. He exposed grabbing corruption of the Spanish time, di ba? Spanish times, yung mga abuses nila. Kaya very, very good si Rizal until now. There's 160
very
years.
relevant.
Very. So
Sir,
to me,
how can you view Rizal, the Rizalism during this pandemic? Pandemic tayo How relevant the Rizalism?
Yeah, dito ngayon sa pandemic, si Rizal talked about sharing, di ba? Community cooperation, development. So, Knights of Rizal also join around the world, helping people who are in need. We distributed so many, di ba, mga food, mga equipments, lahat na kailangan din ng mga kababayan nating mahirap. We did that, Knights of Rizal. And yung sa this time of pandemic, we should believe ourselves, our capability, and we should learn to cooperate with the government. So we will be able to alleviate and enhance situation natin, and be respectful of the authorities, so that we can all together reduce, if not really totally eradicate this COVID-19. Kaya as a Rizal, Order of the Knights of Rizal, tayo dapat manguna rin in our sector.
Dapat,
Be an example. Huwag tayo matakot magpabaksin. Muna tayo.
Yun nga, sir. Isa rin sa mga very prominent of Rizalian values, yung discipline. Grabe. Throughout his life. Kaya yung yung pagsusuot ng face mask, yung face shield, social distancing, basically boils down to discipline. Di po ba?
Correct.
So, alam natin na si Dr. Rizal disiplina sa pag-aaral, no? Disiplina sa pangangatawan, no?
Yes,
Grabe, no? Disiplina sa
correct.
lahat ng bagay, sa oras.
Tama. Talaga. Budgeted ang time niya ni Rizal eh. Because imagine he died so young, but he accomplished so many things. Di ba? Dahil kung siya mag-budget ng time niya. Saka self-sacrifice.
Yes, sir. I think that's the highest form of yung martyrdom, yung sacrifice for our country, ano po.
Yes, so kaya nga dinodyo siya kasi parang inaano nila si Jesus Christ. He was willing to lay down his life, di ba? For his country.
Yeah.
People. Kaya yun.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You mentioned that point, no? Kasi hindi lang nababasa, nakakausap din natin yung another side, no? Yung mga Rizalista, no? Mga kabayani, iba yung Rizalista sa Knights of Rizal, no? Ang Knights of Rizal ay tinitingala ang ating pambansang bayani bilang tao, siyempre, na nakatulong sa ating bansa, no? Pero yung isa, hindi sila makapaniwala na tao lang. No, kasi hindi maipaliwanag yung mga nagawa niya meron tong divine attribute no? Kaya yung iba, ang tawag po sa kanya Kristong Tagalog
Tama yung observation mo talaga. Totoo talaga. Ginodyo siya na karami.
Yes, sir. Bagitin ko lang kasi yung ibang mga churches na sabi nila, well, we are nationalists because we were founded by a Filipino. Sabi ng mga Rizalista, we are more nationalists because our God is a Filipino.
Very true din eh.
Yeah, di ba? Pero talagang ganun po no? Sa Pilipinas, we have the right to religion, yung belief natin. At talagang kung meron mga tao na hindi makapaniwala sa kanyang human attribute, no? Kundi aangat sa divine attribute, wala po tayong magagawa diyan dahil it's a personal no? It's a faith, no? It's a faith.
We cannot really argue with them eh. Kasi nga because of what Rizal had accomplished in so much in a short period of time. And he was ready. He did not run away from di ba? May threat, when he will come back to the Philippines, sabi niya, talagang he will be sick. But sabi niya, he knows how to die for his country.
Yes, sir.
Talaga.
Yes, sir. Kanina nga, sir, I also had an interview, no? Sabi ko, isipin nyo, the Mercado family is already wealthy during that time. No? They don't need to defy the government, no? Pero itong si Dr. Rizal talagang umalis siya dun sa kanyang sa kanyang magandang buhay, no? At pinuhunan niya 'yon, no, para i-expose, no, i-elevate sa ibang level, no, para ang kanyang mga kababayan, yung mga abuses committed, no? At the same time, nag-drug tuloy yung family niya. Kaya yung buong pamilya nagkado kung saan-saan napatapon, no? All because of the love of country. Grabe.
Kaya nga parang masasabi na si Rizal was born with a vision, no? He was born with a vision. Imagine, no? From the comfort of his family, di ba? Tama yung sabi mo, well, hindi naman sila actually at that time, di ba? They are more or less middle upper sila. But no, he did not think about that, the comfort of life, di ba? Because of his love for people, di ba? Tao, mahal niyang tao talaga. Kaya nga sabi niya, was ready to die for his country.
Yeah.
His love.
Yes.
Kaya nga, because of that, only for that, sinasampa siya.
Meron pa sir isang nakakagulat sa buhay ni Rizal na parang destiny nung bata pa siya, kung daw nagkakamali, mga 8 or 9 years old siya, narinig niya, bumisita si John Bowring sa kanyang Cho Alberto, no? And he mentioned about the book of Antonio de Morga. Imagine that, at that age, no, tinandaan niya yon. At nung pumunta sa Europa, hinanap niya yung libro, no, at he wrote that book, wrote niya at pinublish niya the first pre-colonial history of the Philippines annotated by Rizal. Imagine that, mula sa bata pa lang, isipin niyo yung disiplina at yung vision. No? Parang talaga, again, parang hindi yata kayo.
Parang may vision, di ba? Imagine, bata ka pa tapos hindi mo nakalimutan yun. When you're in Europe, hinanap mo yung yun. It's, ano, worthy of emulation.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Especially now.
Yes, sir. So, siguro sir, medyo marami na tayo na pag-usapan about that. Pag-usapan natin siyempre ang program sa June 19, no? Ano po ba ang makikita ng ating mga kababayan, ng mga kabayani, kakampi sa mangyayari po sa June 19 to the program of the Order of the Knights of Rizal.
Sa June 19, maaga pa lang tayo, at least 7 o'clock, at least nandun na tayo for the wreath laying sa Monument ni Rizal. And after that program, we will proceed to the site mismo ng venue ng execution ni Rizal. Just a few stones away from the monument. At magkakaroon tayo ng inauguration ng marker ng office ng Knights of Rizal na inalaw tayo ng National Parks Development Committee to use it as our office. So may presence na tayo sa Luneta Park. Ilalagay yung marker natin doon, tapos yung office na binigay sa atin will be our venue. We can use that. We can also perform mga ceremonies there. Saka exhibits and maybe lectures about Rizal. So, yun. After that, of course, there will be a short program. Then, after finishing the usual programs, by 1 p.m. we proceed to the international headquarters of the Order of the Knights of Rizal, where we will have our knighthood ceremonies and elevations. Knighthood of, by the way, the Commanding General of the Philippine Air Force will be one of our postulants. Lieutenant General Alan Paredes. Already confirmed. So then, the justices of the Supreme Court will be promoted to the 4th degree, approved by the Council of Elders. And they will be promoted to 4th degree, and some will be elevated to 3rd degree and lifetime membership. And then, of course, yung showing ng film na ginawa mo. Ano na nga title? Nakalimutan ko na. Senior moment. Yun, there will be a film showing of that movie, di ba? And mga 30 minutes yata yun. So,
it's a full-length film, sir. It's almost 2 hours.
Invite. Kaya lang, hindi tayo pwede mag-invite doon dahil we have to observe the protocol. Di ba? Yung number of people. But we can have that shown later on in different chapters with your permission. We will
Yes, sir. 1 week po naman yung open siya for 1 week, no? From June 19 to June 25, no? So, yung sa atin, premiere showing lang po yun, yung June 19, syempre, no? And it's a simultaneous showing from the different parts of our country and the world, no? Kasi po ang ating platform na Ticket to Me, they could be accessed worldwide. Kaya kung meron tayong chapter sa Heidelberg, may chapter tayo sa Wilhelmsburg, o meron tayong chapter sa Brussels, pwede po silang mag-access po lahat yan. May chapter sa Prague. Yan. So, that's the good thing now with the pandemic. It enhances our connections virtually. Virtually.
It's good. Yung information, para we will circularize, issue circular sa mga regional commanders around the world, saka yung time, di ba, lahat para maano nila.
Salamat, sir. So you mentioned earlier about from Luneta we will go to the international headquarters. No? So you mentioned the concept of international headquarters. So para po sa kabatiran ng ating mga kababayan, how international is the Order of the Knights of Rizal?
International. It is really worldwide because we have our presence in New York. We have a chapter in our embassy there, headed by a consul general. Sa mga different embassies in San Francisco, in fact, we have mga ambassadors natin, Philippine ambassadors. Si Calore, I think nasa ba siya ngayon sa Saudi Arabia ba? Is a 4th degree Knights of Rizal. Sa Hawaii, meron tayo. Halos lahat di ba? Sa Hong Kong, Even in Africa, we have chapter in Middle East, sa Bahrain, and the regional commander there is a British follower of Rizal sa Middle East, sa Saudi. Marami. So I could just imagine that we are universal, and we have many members who are white professionals in Japan. We have a chapter in Japan, Kensai, sa Osaka. Scientists, Japanese scientists, they came to the Philippines. They applied. They came here. We united them here in the Philippines, in our international quarters. So we have a chapter in Japan. And our ambassador to Japan, Jose Laurel, he is a particularly in fact, I put U.S. State Senator, Georgia. Here, they came to the Philippines to be knighthood. And State Senator of San Francisco, Scott Weiner, U.S. State Senator, is a fourth degree. We united him then. In his office, I went there. Tanong pa siya sa libro ni Jose Rizal, No Limit ang Ire. He's a believer. He is a Jew, graduate from Harvard, lawyer, 6 foot height. So our presence is worldwide. That's why it is international. We have different regional commanders around the world, in US, in Australia, and so our ambassador in New Zealand, Sir Larry Domingo, he's the regional commander of the Knights of Rizal in ANSO, New Zealand, Australia.
Talagang napakadami, sir, no? So meron outside the Philippines, meron tayong mga Filipino community. Then itong Filipino community, meron pang itong Knights of Rizal chapters, no? Sa iba't ibang bansa. Talagang napaka-active, no? Very active. Kasi kung Filipino community lang, how can you, di ba? Yung leadership, no? Yung halimbawa, paano ka magsasagawa ng mga, let's say, commemoration, no? You need the embassy. But if you have the Order of the Knights of Rizal, automatic na sir yun, na pag merong commemoration, automatic nag-o-organize the Knights of Rizal.
That's right. Part tayo. In fact, this June 19 sa Australia, there will be wreath-laying ceremonies in Blackstone, two places in Australia. And this event are joined by mayors, mga councilmen sa Australia. You can see how strong the Knights of Rizal there. Mga members are really well respected and recognized by the community, by the local officials.
Sir, I just want to acquaint our viewers, no, na in Germany we have the Wilhelmsfeld, no, that they call it Noli Village, no, Noli Village ang Wilhelmsfeld. So at ang mga Germans sobra din ang paghanga sa ating pambansang bayani, no? Sobra-sobra.
In London, malakas ang presence natin sa London.
Sa London din po.
Pastor natin doon is Knights of Rizal. Sorry ba yun? We went there and we will receive well. In fact, in the London Library of London, we were welcome. That day was set aside for us para ipakita nila yung libro na nakapirma pa si Rizal when he was doing research in sa annotations of successor, di ba, yung libro ni Di Morga. Si Rizal was a regular visitor sa did this research. You know that yung story yan. Di ba? Sabi niyo, libro na si Rizal sa entry niya.
Sir, para sa ating mga kababayan, yung pong Sucesos de las Islas Filipinas ni Antonio Morga, it was published by the National Historical Commission in English, in Filipino, and Spanish languages. No, kaya maraming access talaga. No? Kaya kung gusto mo talaga mag-research, meron rin tayong access. No?
Pwede silang pumunta ron mag-research.
Yes, sir. So aside from the ano, no, aside from the film, aside from the replaying, the unveiling, no, so you will have the knighthood, no, in the afternoon, no, knighthood and elevation.
in the afternoon. I just don't know how many of them, but will be so may mga professionals din, may mga government positions, public and private professionals who are really
Mhm.
committed to follow and emulate Jose Rizal.
Mhm.
Kaya i-recognize yung mga pinopromote natin, mga conferment ng degrees,
Mhm.
promotions, that is to recognize the time and effort they have put to promote the lives and teachings of Jose Rizal as a mentor Rizal. So,
Mhm.
natin i-recognize during the ceremonies. And we have a guest
Mhm.
speaker, former Senator and former Supreme Commander, Senator Joey Lina.
Javelin
Who
na, oh,
is, uh,
Sir Javelin. Talagang maski na po ano no, after na maging Supreme Commander ay very active pa rin no. Mga
uh,
kababayani no, meron Supreme Council headed by our Supreme Commander, and they also have this Council of Elders po. Tama po ano? Council of Elders.
the Council of Elders composed of the past commanders, Supreme Commanders,
Mhm.
and now the
Mhm.
chairman of the Council of Elders is former Chief Justice Renato Puno Sr. And the
Mhm.
Supreme Commander Emeritus is former Supreme Court Chief Justice Hilario Davide,
Mhm.
Supreme
Mhm.
Commander Emeritus.
Ayan, no? Talagang very active pa rin, no? Kasi na, ano na, no? Tapos na sa pagiging, ano, no? Supreme Commander, pero kasama pa rin sa mga decision making and giving advices on what's the, ano, no? Yung direction ng ating organization.
We have regular meetings. Nag-meeting pala kami, virtual meetings nila, Chief Justice Court. So, they, up to date din sila. Tinitingnan tayo, sinusupervise na tayo sa Supreme
Yes, sir.
Court.
Sir, I will not take your time long, no? Although it's already 8:44, no? Siguro last ano no, siguro message na lang no sa ating mga ano no, mga kababayan. Bago yung message sir. Of course when we speak about Order of the Knights of Rizal, we always hear this no, non omnis moriar. So sabi nga sa translation, hindi lahat sa akin ay mamamatay. Does it really embody being a member of the Order of the Knights of Rizal?
Yes, that is our motto because as you can see, Rizal, he died, but physically, but he's still alive, di ba? Not everything in him died.
Yeah.
There are so many
Mhm.
monuments for him, his memory, his achievements, what he did. So, as a member of the Order of the Knights of Rizal, we believe on that motto that
Mhm.
not everything in us will die. Good works, good things that we have done will continue to live, and people will remember us for that, for our love of our country. And
Mhm.
it will more inspire us as member of the Knights of Rizal, knowing that our good works here on earth
Mhm.
will not die, will not be forgotten. And
Yeah.
that it's been shown in the life of Jose Rizal.
Yes, sir, no? So, ano siya, it's really a legacy, no? It's a legacy for the world, no? For all of us. Laking bagay talaga. So, sir, ano, message from our viewers bago natin matapos yung ating kwentuhan. Ano po ba ang mensahe ninyo sa ating mga kababayan? Lalong-lalo na darating ano, no, Rizal at 160 o ang kanyang 160th birth anniversary of our national hero.
Sa ating mga kababayan, lahat mga nakikinig, lalo na mga Knights of Rizal, let us continue to live the life principles and teachings Rizal has shown to us. And we should be the example as a good citizen. And of course, this time, because of the pandemic, it causes problems. We should follow and show discipline by following the policies being implemented by the government so that we can lick this pandemic and by uniting with the government, with our leaders, unity, and we must be a good follower, observe the protocols, and let us help our people who are suffering, mag-contribute tayo in our small way, so that we will be able to really show that we are a follower of Rizal, because we love our people who are depressed, yung mga talagang mga impoverished. Let us help them, and by doing that, we will be able to show that we are really follower of Rizal. So let us continue to have faith in ourselves and in our government. As a good Filipino citizen, we should be the one to set the example. That's all. Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir. On that note, I think masyado pong malaman ang inyong mga sinabi. No? Bigyan, this should be an example. Lalo na, siyempre, ang mga members of the Order of the Knights of Rizal. No? Para buwaran, tularan. Ika nga, no? So, yun lang, Sir Supreme Commander, Sir Elihu Ybanez, maraming salamat po sa oras na ibinigay niyo sa amin ngayong gabi. At tamang-tama at ilang araw na lamang ay June 19 na. Eksakto yung inyong pagpapaunlak sa sa amin, no, para kayo ay makasama dito sa programa ng Kabayan.
Maraming salamat din, Sir Manny Calario, for giving me time and share our Knights of Rizal sa organization.
Salamat po. At magkikita po tayo sa June 19. No? I'll definitely sa ating flag raising, no, sa Luneta po. So sir, maraming salamat po at mag-ingat po kayo palagi at marami pa po tayong tatrabahuin, lalo na kayo, no, bilang the Supreme Commander, no, at you will still touch people's lives. So maraming salamat po at mabuhay po kayo. Maraming salamat sa pagpapaunlak sa amin.
Thank you very much.
So yan po ang ating ang ating programa. Nakasama natin ang Supreme Commander ng Order of the Knights of Rizal, no? At hindi lang ganun kasimple yun dahil this is an international, bakit nga kanina, this is an international organization, no? Meron worldwide, no? Meron sa Europe, meron sa Amerika, meron sa Canada, meron sa Asia, meron sa Australia, meron sa Arab countries, no? Sa China, meron din, no? So, napakaraming pong mga miyembro ng Order of the Knights of Rizal. At ang kagulat dito, hindi lang po miyembro mga Pilipino, no? Kundi mga miyembro ng mga foreigner din na naniniwala sa ating pambansang bayani. Nabanggit ko na nga kanina si Sir James Peter na isa sa mga magle-lecture sa Fort Santiago ngayong na dati na June 19, kung yan nagkakamali, meron tayong program, no? Pero syempre, virtual lang yun. Kasi siya ay nasa Belgium ngayon, no? Sa kanilang bayan, no? So, napag-uusapan kanina yung pelikula, no? Meron po tayong pelikula tungkol sa buhay ng ating pambansang bayani, Dr. Rizal. At nabanggit nga ni Supremo, na siya ay stream o papanoorin ng alas 3 ng hapon sa Philippine time, no, dito sa Pilipinas. Pero syempre worldwide po yung access, no? Napakita ko sa inyo yung ating poster, no? Yung ating poster ng programa. Sana nakita yung ating poster. Ito lang ating poster. Kasi dali po paano kaya yan? Ayan, nandito wala yung poster natin. So, we'll check our poster, no? At para medyo makawisip tayo. Ayan, ito na pala. Ayan, no? Ito po yung yung poster ng independent film na Elihu Ybanez, no? The Genius of Grace, no? At makikita natin yung bata, no? Merong bata na ang suot ay naka-brown, no? At meron siyang nababasa sa libro, no? Ayan po ay si Pepe, yung bata, no? Ngayon, kung kumula, meron ng headset pa, di ba? At may kulay pa yung buhok at ang hawak ay PSP, no? Ang mga naglalaro ng ML, no? So, basically po, ang pelikula ay merong halong noon at merong halong ngayon sa panahon ng pandemic. Kaya magandang panoorin dahil sa very relevant. Dahil tayo pandemic na, paano nga ba nagre-react mga bata sa pandemic, lalo yung pag-aaral, no? So, mapapanood din dyan yung karaniwang nangyayari sa bahay, no? At paano ma-transform ang isang data sa kasalukuyan kung paano siya kilala sa ating pambansang bayani. Marami siya ng modelo niya, no? So, okay, pag tingnan niyo ang ating poster, meron po yung sa kaliwang bahagi sa baba, meron siyang logo ng Order of the Knights of Rizal. Kasi po, siyempre naman, ang ating sino pa naman ang mag-promote ng ating pelikula, hindi siyempre naniniwala mismo sa ating pambansang bayani ng Rizal. Kaya po ang pelikula ay partnership with the Order of the Knights of Rizal. Sapagkat itinuturo nito ang bilang buhay din sa kundi na-highlight yung mga magagandang asal na maaaring tularan ng ating mga kababayan. Ngayon, doon sa kanan bahagi ng poster, makikita nyo, meron din isang logo na naman. Ito po yung logo ng National Historical Commission of the Philippines. No? Ano ibig sabihin yan, ang Historical Commission po ay inadapt po siya ang pelikula ito bilang bahagi ng national activities of observing the 150 years of the birth of the Rizal. So, bahagi siya doon sa national event. No? Kaya po, napakagandang pagkakataon. Nagpapasalamat po tayo sa National Historical Commission, sa chairman natin na si Dr. Escalante at sa board members na naniniwala sa pelikula at naging bahagi na ng programa at of course sa Order of the Knights of Rizal na makakatulong para lalo natin mapalaganap ang ating project na ito. At kung mapapansin nyo, medyo maliit lang doon sa bandang itaas, no, sa gilid ng headset ni pangalan ko ito, Joshua, itong batang moderno, no? Meron doon yung ticket to me. Ito naman yung website kung saan i-stream yung ating pelikula. Yung ticket to me, kaya kung gusto nyo po mapanood yan, magsisimula pa. Actually, open up po ang ticket to me, no? Pag in-access nyo yan, pwede nyo na makita na pwede na kayo magpa-reserve ng mga ticket, no? Open na siya, pero ang simula po ng streaming ay June 19, alas 3 po ng hapon, at tatagal po yan ng June 25, alas 3 ng hapon. At mga kababayan, no, gusto mag-ibig sa inyo, kung halimbawa, bumili kayong ticket, no, ng June 19, pero yung alas 3 ng hapon na yun, hindi pa kayo pwede manood, hindi po siyang buksan after ng mga 10 hours, no? Kasi 24 hours po ang validity ng ticket. No? Kaya, in fact, kung gusto mong so manood sa hapon, sa gabi, basta within the 24 hours napapanood mo siya. At I suggest, kung nanonood po kayo, maganda yung wide screen para ang buong pamilya po ay nakakanood. Si nanay, si tatay, yung mga kapatid, no? Hindi naman sa pamilya sa Filipino family, magkakasama lahat, no? So kaya masarap manood pag magkakasama. Lalo na ay itong ating pelikula ay kapag po natin ng mga magandang aral mula sa buhay ng ating pambansang bayani. No? So, isang araw nga meron nagtatanong sa akin, ano ba ang mga inaasahan natin sa pelikula. No? Inaasahan natin po, basically, yung mga highlights ng buhay Rizal, yung bata siya bago siya tumumo ng Ateneo. Kaya, ayan, panoorin po natin yan, highly promoting it dahil sa malaki po ang gagawa niya, lalo-lalo na sa paghubog ng ating mga kabataan. No, siyempre, sa ating mga kababayan sa bansa, no? Pinopromote din yan ng ating samahan para sa mga Filipino community sa ibang bansa. Sapagkat aside from Rizal's life, pinapakita rin dito yung karaniwang buhay ng mga Pilipino, yung kultura, no, ng mga Pilipino, no? Na hindi na karaniwang makikita yan sa ibang bansa. No? Kaya nga yung pagpunta ng mga Pilipino dito sa karamihan nararanasan yung traditional mga cultures. Pero sa pelikula ito, hindi makikita nyo rin yung mga kulturang Pilipino ay pinakita doon sa pelikula. Kaya i-encourage ko po kayong lahat na manood, no? Pagpareserve ng ticket dahil sa, napupuno po, meron limit din ang reservation. Kaya magparasa na po tayo para makapanood tayo sa ngayong week na ito, no? Dahil kung bilang 19, 20, 21 hanggang 25 naman. No? Kaya, balikan natin ang kasaysayan, saliwain natin ang kabataan, no? Pag-usapan natin kung paano naging bayani sa Rizal sa kanyang mga kanyang kabataan, no? Yung mga activity niya. So, yun po, at ipapasalamat po tayo sa mga nanood yung ngayong gabi, no? Nakapunta sa ating Sir Gilbert, no? Sir Diego, siya ang ating executive director ng Order of the Knights of Rizal, no? At siyempre, ang ating mga mga Knights of Rizal sa iba't ibang lugar, no? At dito sa ating FB, no? Maraming nanonood sa atin, no? Si Ferdinand Pagaw, of course, meron pa nga, from um, from the US, meron, no? Si Sir Garbero de la Ventura, no? Ferdinand Pagaw, Ley Samala, Tita Olivia Calero, no? Nandito rin, ang dami, no? Hindi ko na siguro maisa-isa, wala na po tayong oras. So, abangan po natin ang June 19, sabay-sabay po natin siyang salubungan at pagdiwang ang 160th birth anniversary ni Dr. Rizal. Maraming salamat po at mabuhay po tayong lahat. Maraming salamat.